Look at those clouds coming in. Hey guys, so we're gonna be taking off here in a minute. We're gonna be taking the Jeep and we're gonna go hit some trails. Come along with me, guys. Wow. The water is right up to the edge of the road here. I am surprised that this is not washed out or something. Whoa, and would you look at this? Wow. Now that is some pipe. Well, this road that I'm on is just a series of these narrow switchbacks. Oh guys, look at how beautiful this is. Look at how peaceful this is. It looks like we missed the storm coming through. So we're gonna take a quick look around. I think there might be some hiking trails around here, but there's a neat old historic site that we're gonna take a look at while we're here. And yeah, let's see what we can find, guys. Come along. Hey, so we got a little boat landing here. That's kind of cool. And I could hear the water coming off of a waterfall on the background there. Hey, so over here in the distance, let me see if I can zoom in a little bit. We have the electric company's buildings over here. Let's get a closer look. I want to see if there's a trail around here. I thought that there might have been. Danger, keep out. Water may rise without warning. All right, guys, so this is where we are. It's the Milton Station. Now, what this is an old pulp mill as well as hydroelectric. We got a little story time here. Let's take a look at it. The rugged character of the 100-foot Great Falls here defined early development for small water-powered mills, unlike the other 6 falls on the Lamoille River in Milton. In his History of Vermont, published in 1842, the naturalist Zadok Thompson writes that the water rushes down with great violence, stunning the astonished spectator by its successive concussions and incessant roar. Wow. And here we got a little map of the area. All right, apparently there was a flood that damaged the mill and constructed a new brick powerhouse. Cool. So we're gonna take a quick look at that. That's probably what this is. There that is. And we also have this facility right over here. We'll take a quick look at that, see if we can get closer to it. Okay, so I get it. These big stone wheels, these are for the mill. This was a pulp mill, and that's what these stone wheels likely were from. So that's cool, that's what these are. Well, it looks like there are some people working here on a Sunday. Big garage door is open, we got a bunch of cars there. So, probably not gonna get too close to that joint. Also, this place is critical infrastructure, so I could imagine they probably don't like visitors around their fence line too much, so we won't get too close to that. Now this building is really neat. This is the Milton Hydro Shop, apparently. We have an old story door up there and a big round window up there that's boarded over. That's a shame. I could imagine that that was probably a really pretty window. And the first story windows. And again, out the back, everything is all boarded up, including the big circular window at the top. Damn shame. It looks like it's probably like some kind of annex or storage building at this point. Like I don't really see anything going on with this building other than it has cameras on it, so I'm not gonna play around here too long. All right guys, I think I found where the hiking trail is, so we're gonna take a look around here and move away from where we're at now. Oh, this is a nice way to start the hike. Well-groomed trails, I love it. Well, it looks like we're not going to miss the rain. Looks like we'll be getting rained on in this little Explorer. It's starting to come down on me. I mean, it's not a terrific staircase. It also isn't that bad. It's luxury hiking. As if hiking wasn't already a bougie enough activity. I've got a rope alongside me to help guide me up, and I got stairs. One thing that's nice about hiking in the woods during a rainstorm is you got the tree canopy over you to protect you from the rain. I mean, even right now it's just a light rain, but still, it's a nice to have. So I've said it before in my hiking videos, man, it is really good to hit these trails really early in the morning and times when, you know, normies just don't want to be doing this kind of thing. And stay aware, guys, that's my first tick that I've noticed this season. He will be leaving now. I need to be a little bit more cognizant about having bug spray on me and ensuring that my clothes are tick proof. Through this little tree tunnel. I know that most of my videos are car centric and things like that, but this reminds me, this dark forest reminds me of other things I want to be doing with my YouTube channel, and I think I might like to explore them. Being a big part of my channel was originally intended to be adventure travel with cars. One of the things that I wanted to do was delve into like haunted and creepy locations, places that have some history, and go on little adventures where I go on cryptid hunts or ghost hunts. And that's something that I've wanted to do for the longest time on my channel. And well, I mean, like, since it's my channel, I think I'm going to explore those options. I don't know that there's enough areas around me to make that a regular part of my channel, but I at least want to create a series inside my channel where I get to do things like that. And I think it'd be a lot of fun. Now, I've always had an interest in paranormal topics, and I don't know, I think now would be a great time to do it. And I want you guys to come along with me on that little journey. So let me know what you think in the comment section. Actually, come to think of it, I live in New England. This is some of the most continually occupied areas of the country with a long history, and I'm sure that there are lots of interesting things to find out here. I know of there being reports of Bigfoot in this region of the country. Whitehall, New York being, oh, I don't know, like an hour and a half, maybe 2 hours away from where I live. So I think I might want to go down there and do a Bigfoot hunt. But there have been stories of all kinds of crazy stuff out here. And yeah, I think I want to explore those topics further. This also opens up an avenue where I get to use some of my other toys besides cars, and including my guns and gear that I have. But I get to do it in a fun, not too serious kind of way. as I say in most every video of mine, please remember to like, comment, and subscribe. I have a small YouTube channel. I don't get a lot of traction. So any help would be appreciated. I do appreciate you guys coming along for the ride. Now guys, check this out. We have a couple of creeks converging, and then they serpentine right down the hill and right out to the river. So while I'm out here getting drenched, I want to again encourage you guys to not let the weather stop you from getting out there in the world and letting that give you the opportunity to explore. I knew that rain was coming in today. I didn't think I was going to beat the rain, but I knew that as a matter of personal accountability, I wanted to get out there and do a hiking video. I do these hiking videos for more than just showcasing something beautiful out here in the world. I do these for that personal accountability. Now, what does that mean? Well, I've been trying to work out more, be more fit, and this is part of it. So for anybody who's ever said, well, if things ever go crazy in the world, the SHTF were to happen, well, I'm just gonna go and bug out into the woods. Well, if you never step foot into the woods and you don't know what the environment looks like or feels like, how likely are you to succeed doing that? And I would say tangentially, that's a reason why I do this. It's not a main reason. I'm an explorer first, everything else kind of second. But I often think about that. Like, what would you do? And if you can't handle the environment, well, what are you going to do when things go wrong? You know what I mean? As the meme says, touch grass. Get out there and explore your world. There's going to be cool things around that you've never seen before. And I want to encourage you to go and find those things. Seek them out. It doesn't matter if they've been discovered before. Those things that are out there waiting for you to find are new to you. And I want you to take those opportunities. And I want to inspire you to do that. Every explorer in the 20th century took it upon himself to step foot outside of his comfort zone, step foot outside of his front door. I want you to do the same thing. It doesn't matter if the weather's bad. Look back at some of my older hiking videos of me in the middle of the winter, hiking through the mountains in 15-degree weather. Right now, I got rain. Oh, lots of rain on me. But I'm not letting it stop me. You shouldn't let these things stop you too. Get out there and explore your world, guys. So to further elaborate on the reasons why I want to delve kind of into the paranormal, I have an inquisitive mind. If I didn't have an inquisitive mind, I probably would not have had the career that I had. Back when I was an archaeologist, I was fortunate enough to see some strange and unusual things that really normal people don't get to have a chance to see. And that was a great period of my life when I was doing that for work. It was one of those moments in your life where you say to yourself, I cannot believe I'm getting paid to do this. And well, they don't pay you a lot to do this. I guess that's the flip side of that coin is it's tough to make a middle-class living as an archaeologist. But now that I'm a man of an age, I guess at this point being middle-aged, and my career is kind of, well, I mean, I have a job, I have a career, but it's all in what I make of it at this point in my career. And I want to be able to, in my free time, do things that inspire people to question your world and help people to remain curious. I want to have people be fascinated by the mysteries of the world. I don't think everything needs to be answered. I think a lot of things just need to be documented and observed. I don't feel like I need to have all of the answers to all of the great mysteries of the world. I just need to know that they're out there. And I just want to see them. I just want to see them again. And that's what I want part of this YouTube video to be. It's not just me tooling around on cars, fixing shade tree mechanic problems with my muscle car. I want it to be a journey. I'm using my vehicles as literally a vehicle to get out there and explore my world. And again, if you have access to a vehicle, I suggest you do the same. It's an awesome world out there, and I encourage you to go and explore it. You know, it's funny. One of the main reasons why I got on this fitness kick and I really started to gear up my PT a lot more these days was because I was looking around for ways to make my car go faster. And one of the ways you make your car go faster is you lighten the weight in your car. So I'm like looking at, you know, lightweight magnesium wheels, maybe shave off 5 or 10 pounds, things like that. I come to realize that me and my middle-aged body were carrying around some extra cargo that didn't need to be there. And as such, since last Thanksgiving, give or take, I think it was around Thanksgiving, probably in the month of October maybe, I've lost 45 pounds since then. Right now it's the middle of May. So, I mean, like, I shaved off 45 pounds on my vehicle's race weight. So, that's kind of cool. Like, little tip for you. Lose weight. Makes your car go faster. It looks like I've hiked through the entire rainstorm. The rain appears to be subsiding. I was totally wrong about the rain. It's definitely picked up. It's picked up a lot now. But luckily, we're almost back to where we started. There's the hydroelectric plant in the distance. And boy, is it coming down now. As I've said before, don't let the weather stop you from getting out there and exploring the world. It just makes it more interesting when there's weather factors. All right, guys, we made it back. Let's get out of here. Soaking wet. All right, guys. Whew. Completely soaked, but it was a great hike. Again, please remember to like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time.